This blind boxer was left for dead in a concrete grave. Then a 6-year-old girl heard her cries. 6-year-old Kara Badeau was playing outside of her family home like she'd done so many times before, when she heard an unsettling noise. She thought it sounded like a faint whimpering, and so she went looking for its source, only to find something completely shocking. The Badeau family were living in the waterside neighborhood of Londonderry, Northern Ireland. This is where young Kara was playing near a stretch of wasteland and heard these strange sounds coming from a hole in the ground. She didn't know it at the time, but the little girl was about to find an emaciated boxer down at the bottom of the concrete hole. In fact, it looked as though someone had tried to hide the hole with planks of wood and bricks before leaving the poor dog to die. Naturally, the young discoverer ran home to fetch her dad, Kenny. When Kara reported her find to her father, she said she thought the animal must have accidentally fallen down into the ditch. Only when Kenny investigated the scene then did her father know that that wasn't how the dog got into her predicament. Kara came home and said a pup had fallen down a manhole, but then when I went with her back to where the dog was, I could see that that wasn't the case at all, Kenny later told the Belfast Telegraph. This was an adult dog that was left to starve to death down this concrete hole. Fortunately, Kenny was able to pull the boxer back onto safe ground, and only then did it become clear the extent of the dog's poor suffering. Her ribs were sticking out, so it had been quite a while since she'd eaten, Kenny said. Even worse, Kenny discovered the poor, helpless creature was blind. It's beyond my understanding how anyone could be this callous, he said. We're a family of animal lovers and have a dog ourselves, so we took her home with us and gave her a tin of food, which she gulped down in under 15 seconds. The Badeaus nicknamed the dog Bella and decided to keep her in their home overnight so she could recover. Plus, to help Bella feel more secure, Kara's 15-year-old brother Ethan slept on a sofa next to Bella and kept an eye on her throughout the night. The following morning, the family contacted the Rainbow Rehoming Center in nearby Eglinton. The charity was established in 1997 and helps find homes for hundreds of abandoned and unwanted cats and dogs in Northwest Ireland each year. In fact, the Badeaus have a special connection with the shelter, as the shelter was founded by Kenny's aunt, Helen Davies. This dog was left to die down that hole, and it would have died if little Kara hadn't gone and told her daddy, Davies said. The dog is just in a really bad way, and her teeth are all broken or worn away. Davies added that the damage to Bella's teeth indicated that the dog had been trying to chew through a metal chain. She noted, "We do not know who put her in the hole, but we do have evidence that she was neglected over a long period of time, and that she was used exhaustively for breeding." Following a thorough examination, a vet also found that Bella had a high risk of coming down with pyometra from the overbreeding that she'd endured. This life-threatening condition can occur in female dogs if the uterus gets infected. Moreover, due to the severity of Bella's condition, Davies said it was important to catch the people responsible for the poor dog's plight. Indeed, Davies was especially angry that Bella's abusers would have most likely profited from treating the dog the way they did. It seems whoever did this has made an awful lot of money out of her, as boxer pups could be sold for maybe $400, Davies explained. It also bothers me that these people don't pay any tax on that. There are millions of pounds being made in the country every year from such breeders, and they're usually selling pups that are not at all well. On a more positive note, Bella's story captured the hearts of animal lovers around the world. A post about the boxer on Rainbow Rehoming Center's Facebook page, for instance, received over 750,000 views. And fortunately, pretty soon Bella was placed into a foster home where she could begin a rehabilitation. There, she received the love and attention that she'd always been denied, and even enjoyed a reunion with her heroes, Kara and her family. Then, Bella got the best news ever. Rainbow Rehoming Center had found her a permanent home. Not only did Bella find her forever family, but she also got fellow boxer Sonny as a new brother. She settled in brilliantly, her new family told the rescue center. Bella is now starting to relax and enjoy life. Her home comforts, bossing her brother about, and enjoying her fish or chicken dinners daily, they added. Her adoption was celebrated by many of Bella's online fans too. What a wonderful end to a very sad story. And doesn't it restore your faith in human nature? Wrote one. Lovely happy ending. May she have many years to enjoy her new family, added another. Thanks to Kara and her family and the Rainbow Rehoming Center, Bella enjoyed some happy time late in life with her new family before passing away at the beginning of 2015. Sleep well, little lady, R.I.P. Bella, wrote the Rescue Center in a touching online tribute to the brave pit bull.